Hello everyone. Today in this class we are going to see the problems on truth tables. Before going into the problem, let me just quickly revise the definitions. Negation is negation of negation P is equals to P. And what is conjunction? Conjunction is whenever P value is true and Q value is true, then the statement will be true. Otherwise, the rest of the elements are false. Coming to disjunction, what is disjunction? If P is true, if P and Q both are false, then the statement is false. Otherwise, the rest of the elements are true. What is conditional? If P is true and Q is false, then it is true, then it is false, otherwise it is true. Okay, what is disjunction? If both are false, it is false. What is conjunction? If both are true, it is true. What is disjunction? If both are false, it is false. And then coming to conditional, what is conditional? If P is true and Q is false, then the statement is false, otherwise it is true. Coming to biconditional, if you have identical values, that is, if two trues are trues and then you get two false are false. Am I clear? Now let us look into the problem. That is, the first problem is P and negation Q or Q. So what are the columns that you have to make? First Q, P, and then Q, then negation Q. You don't have to make negation P because we don't have it in the question. And then coming to negation Q or Q, and then P and negation Q or Q. So what are the tables, what are the values that you have to make? True, 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 false, false, true, false, and false. What is negation Q? Opposite to this. Not true is false, not false is true, not true is again false, not false is true. What is or? Or is disjunction. What is the condition for disjunction? If both are false, then only it is false, otherwise it is true. So now see, here there is no false at all, like both should be false, but there are no false. So if both are false, it should be false, otherwise it is true. Otherwise it is true. So all the elements will be true. Okay. Now coming to and. What is and? And is conjunction. What is conjunction's definition? If you have both values true, for conjunction, if both are true, then only it is true. Otherwise it is false. Now see P, coming to this column versus this column. So what is P? P, true gives you true, otherwise it is false. So here you have true, it gives you true. Here you have true, again it gives you true. Otherwise it is false. As you have F over here, these both will become false. Am I clear? Next, moving on to the next question. That is the second one. The question says, if negation of P or Q, or negation of P and negation of Q. So what are the columns that you got to make? Obviously P, Q. As we are talking both about negations, negation P, negation Q, and then you have to make P or Q. We have to make this column P or Q. Obviously negation for this. So negation of P or Q, and then this one, negation this column. Sorry, this bracket one, negation P and negation Q, then the entire thing. What is that? Negation of P or Q, or negation P and negation Q. So now just write the conditions over here. What is or? Or is disjunction. That is, if both are false only, it will be false. Otherwise, the rest of the elements will be true. And what is and? If both are true only, the statement will be true. Otherwise, it is false. Okay. Or also the same thing. Now, coming to the truth table, you'll have true, 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 false, false, true, and false, false. Negation of this, false, false, true, true. Negation of Q, false, false, true, false, true. Now coming to OR condition, what is OR in this? If they both are false only, it is false. Otherwise, the rest of the elements are true. Okay. Now coming to the negation of this one, not true is false, not true is false, false and true. Now coming to this one, that is negation P and negation Q. You have and. What is and? If both are true only, it is true. Otherwise, it is false. This is false. Again, coming to this is also false. False. There is also false and true. If both are true, it is true. Otherwise, it is false. So now it is true. Okay, am I clear? True, true. Now coming to OR, between what? Between this one and this one. So what is OR condition? That is disjunction. If both are false, it is false. Now see where are false? This is false. This is false. This entire term is false, false, false. So false, false is false. Otherwise, it is true. Okay. So this is what the question, the next problem is. Now moving on to the next definition, that is your logical equivalence. So what is a logical equivalence? So coming to the definition of logical equivalence. One second. Yeah, coming to the definition of logical equivalence. If two propositions, that is P and Q, there are two propositions where P, Q, R, etc. are propositions variables have same truth values in every possible case, then we say P and Q are logically equivalent. That is telling if P and Q have same values, then it is known as logically equivalence. It is generally denoted like this one is the P logically equivalence Q symbol. Now moving on to the logical equivalence truth table. Let us just make this table. Yeah, so